Hello group, how you doing? Hey, it's me, Joe, live here on Thursday night, and so glad you're back joining me today and joining me tonight, actually. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the sugar detox thing. We actually don't start the sugar detox until next Tuesday. But I'm trying to cut back. I did have part of a mocha today, which is fine. That's, I'm just trying to cut back. But Tuesday is actually when the whole sugar detox starts. So I wanted to let you know that. And also, I'm trying to eat better and just do better with the food choices that I have. So this week is actually just propelling us to when we start on Tuesday. So anyway, thanks so much for posting in the group. So glad you guys did it. I want to talk a little bit tonight about stepping outside your box. So stepping outside your box is like, remember last night we talked about mindset and mindfulness, knowing that, and they're both nouns, knowing that our attitudes and our actions will speak volumes for what we want to do. So sometimes we know we have a plan and we know we want to go after it, but we're not sure how to get there. And you know what? Sometimes if you know something that you want is 500 miles away, 1,000 miles away, sometimes you just have to get in the car and go. And that's what we're doing. We're out here in, hey Darnell, how you doing? So glad you joined tonight. We traveled 7.5 hours tonight to come to a place so Troy can actually work and getting some business for his business, but also then I'm actually going to be doing business from here as well. I never try to leave without a plan in mind what I'm going to be doing when I am traveling. So I have some avenues that I'm going to be working at tomorrow morning while he's off doing some business meetings, and you just always have to have something in place to keep it going. So it is nice to take a break, give your brain a break, but it also is best, though, that you have a plan and keep moving. So I'm going to be doing a lot of networking tomorrow, over my phone, talking on the phone, and also by Facebook and social media. But I also have some programs coming up I think you guys will really enjoy. So wanted to let you know that. So I also was going to see where have you guys went to kind of step outside the box to move into greater destinations and to maybe go after a client that you want, or maybe go after a certain project that you want. I know I've traveled distances. I know years ago I wanted to work in Colorado, and so I hounded them, well, called them and hounded them, and I'd go out and visit. That's when I still worked for corporate America, but I waited a year to get into Colorado, and when I finally did, it was one of the best decisions of my life, because then I knew I could move and I could travel, and I did it by myself. But I went after a goal and I went after a dream. But I also had to drive 9 hours to get to that dream. At that time, I couldn't really afford, this was been 20 years ago. I couldn't afford plane tickets, so I drove. Hey Don, how you doing? So I drove, and it was when my son was little at that time, so him and I just hopped in the car and off we went to Colorado, because I knew that's where I wanted to be, and I knew that's a job that I wanted at that time. So fast forward that now to business, and it's also, I know that's what I want for business, so I will go and I will meet with people, I will travel to meet with people. When I was on TV for ABC affiliate in Omaha, Omaha is a 3-hour drive for me. So I took that 3-hour drive and I did it because I know the exposure that it was going to give me. And then I went out on CBS and ABC out in Richmond, Virginia, which of course we had to take a plane ride for that. And even with that, there was delays and cancellations, and it still was worth it, because I got on CBS, I got on ABC out in Richmond, and so now I have that for my media package. And so it's just stepping outside the boundaries and just traveling sometimes to where we have to go to get what we want in life. So, and when, for the media, none of my local stations were picking me up. It was on my book, Go For It, A Woman's Guide to Perseverance. But none of my local radio, TV, or anybody was picking me up. Nobody seemed to want to interview me. So I went outside the box. I tried Minneapolis, tried North Dakota, tried Omaha, which Omaha finally picked me up. And on Omaha, I got to do a 30-minute segment. I had 2 of the segments, and that's like almost unheard of in this day and age. Usually you get about a 5-minute segment when you're on TV. So And then when I went out to Richmond, I had two. I had one on ABC and one on CBS. So the CBS one was 6 minutes long, and the one on ABC was about 2.5 minutes long. But you know what? I can still say now I've been on those affiliates. And that's the same thing you want to do when you're going out and looking for different avenues to market your business or focus on your business. You know, if you need to travel, make plans and go travel and do it. And I just think you're really going to be able to look outside the box a little bit. It's also going to give you a different mindset. It's also going to give you the encouragement, and knowing you can do it is going to give you that perseverance to know that you can move on to bigger and better too. So unfortunately, I don't have my laptop with me tonight. That is one thing I forgot. So if you are making comments, I so appreciate them. Unfortunately, I can't see them on my phone for some reason. So, but I'll look on when I'm off the Facebook Live. So, but I'm so glad you guys on tonight. What are some things that you guys have done to step outside the box? Have you traveled? Have you searched out different people that you want to do business with? What have you done to make yourself bigger and better in your business? Because nothing is worth it unless you're willing to step outside that box and make it bigger and better. I'm still looking for other affiliates. I'm looking for an NBC affiliate, so I'll put that out there. If anybody knows of an NBC affiliate that would be willing to pick up my story, pick up my book, would love to go visit with them. I have a press release that I send to them, and we're more than happy to do that. And if you have names and contact information is always what I'm looking for. So if you have that, feel free to pass it along, and I will go ahead and contact them. So again, just step outside your box and travel if you need to travel. And then you know what you do? You tell everybody about what you do. You know, I talked last night, get that 30-second elevator speech. And what that 30-second elevator speech is, it's a brief synopsis of what you do in your business. All right? And that's what you need to tell people. And you need to be like a attention grabber. So practice it, and if you need help with it, let me know, because I'm more than happy to help you with yours, because I've worked on mine. And you know, it's always evolving, always changing, but you can do it. I have faith in you because I know you can. So until next time, I'll be back on with you guys tomorrow night. It'll be from a different location, but it's going to be great. And you know, I love to travel. And so I'm also always looking for speaking engagements to go travel to. I love to be out in the United States and the world traveling. And I love to go speaking. And I love to coach. And I love to write books. So Don Lloyd and I have a great new project coming up. And when we finalize everything, which hopefully should be in the next day or by early next week, we're going to put it out there for you guys, and it's going to be really exciting. And if you ever want to be a published author, just think about that. You can come along with us and come along for the ride. So anyway, I just wanted to go with that. And you guys, if you need anything from me, my website is www.joehausman.com, or just email me, joe@joehausman.com, as jo@joehausman.com. So anyway, I'm going to sign off for tonight. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Remember, step outside your boundaries. Go travel if you need to. And just go forth and be great. And remember, as I always say, you are stronger than what you give yourself credit for. All right? God bless. Take care. Good night.